Guys coming,
Thank you.
we were kind of caught off guard. We weren't 100% sure what we're supposed to do, one of them we did, but we're glad you're here because it's important. We want to get used to it. Still think we'll be in the national tournament, and there'll be lots of opportunities for you guys. But also, we'd like to have some stock footage to be able to use and send it home. So
Good.
you don't have to be nervous because you know us all, and we're not going to ask trick questions. I will start out. How did having Sophie and, who's the other girl was back? Engel?
Sarah Engel.
Engel. Back, how did that help change things today at all?
I think it was perhaps unexpected from Lynn's perspective. You know, I think Sophie, they probably knew Sophie was going to play. She played in the conference tournament, but this is the first game Sarah's played in since March 26th. So I think that may have concerned them a little bit. I think both of them did a great job. Like, they're, you know, both really great players. I think still working through some things, but it was good to see them get on the stat sheet. What about you guys? What do you think, Matt?
Their communication on offense is huge, and just their presence being there is really great to have.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's like a momentum shift having them on. When they score, everyone gets really hyped. Not like, we're not hyped for everyone else. But, yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. To go off that point to the players, talk about the initial game plan and what went well and what do you think the keys to this victory were today?
Let's see you guys know me.
You got that. Okay. I think that when we all support each other on both sides of the ball, I think we do great. When we're not going for our own, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is a great team. I'm very happy to be here.
I think our team offense and both team defense, huge. No like single players. I always just think like our team is very connected in that way.
Great, thank you.
King Tampa here, the Spartan Herald. Coach, talk to us a little about the team's overall performance in the win, big time win today.
Yeah, it was great. We love a big win. We, I think we work hard to try to play each quarter as one whole game, and we won all the quarters and we tied one quarter, so that's good. I also think that just really cool today to have some people who show up on the stat sheet but like have multiple goals. So Maddie next to me had 3 goals and an assist today. Kaylee Van Vladrigan had a goal. Izzy McGarvey had a goal and an assist. Sia Markowski had 2 goals. Sarah Engel had 4 assists. Sophie had 4 goals. Mary Kate had a goal and an assist. So to get like that spread out scoring across everyone is really great too. So, but really fun game, very competitive game. It's always fun. Our conference is the best, so it's always a good competitive game.
I asked the other coach the same question. Do you think the rain delay took anything out of the game?
I think it was weird. Like the development of the game was weird, right? Because we like went and sat for like an hour.
Yeah.
So I think that was a little bit weird. Fortunately, we did it earlier this season when we played Mercy, and we played like the first quarter and then like 3 or 4 minutes into the second quarter. So it wasn't a new experience for us. We've already kind of been there. So I think that was good. I just kind of tried to lock everybody in the team room.
I thought it was a little bit sluggish the second half coming out. Well, you made a great save early on.
Yeah.
Came back, so that was good.
So players, as the reigning Division II national championships this year, how do you approach the rest of the tournament carrying that title and coach?
I think that we need to go into every game like we went into this game. We don't want the seniors to leave. We want just to keep going. I actually told Sophie Risk after the game, I said I didn't want this to be your guys' last game. So, yeah,
Yeah, we do it for our seniors and just having our great competition is it's just great because going against good teams is really good.
I think we talk a lot about earning another week together. So to win today, we get another week together. The South region is by far the most, and our conference, the Sunshine State Conference, is by far the most competitive conference and region in the nationally. So I feel really good that whoever gets out of the region next week is, I think they've got a really good shot at holding a trophy on the 24th of May. But right now, we talk, even throughout the season, we've talked about, like, we have to earn an opportunity to play bonus lacrosse, and we earn an opportunity to get to spend the rest, next week together. So just focus on next Saturday, and then we'll go from there.
All right, last question for me? Perfect. All right, I don't want to put Savvy and Maddie on the spot, so Coach, you can save them, but
Okay.
talk about team chemistry this year, leading up to the wins. I mean, we're grateful to see you guys play all the time, so just talk about today and this past season.
You guys want me to go first? Sure, that's fine. I think what was so great today, Maddie alluded to this a little bit earlier, but we played really great team offense and team defense. So, like I said, when I went through, those people who score goals, which is by far not ultimately like what we need to do, but not always the most important stat on the sheet. We really did work together to create really great opportunities. I think everybody played with just great composure and consistency today. When we helped each other when something didn't go right. We had each other's backs, and again, these guys are both in here for their excellent individual performances that led the way for us today. So.
I just think our emphasis in practice and in games, the communication and always communicating with our teammates, telling them everything we're doing, it just helps bring everything together.
Yeah. Beginning of the season, I was talking to one of my competitors, Erin McLaughlin, and I was telling her that as a goalie, it's very important for defense specifically to come in and talk about what happened and whatever. So everyone's been very good with that, especially Erin. Today, every time something went in, everyone would look at me, pat me on the back. For 8 meters, everyone does team touches. It's a very close, and Coach told us the other day that we shouldn't act like siblings because we're always around each other. But honestly, I just think we act like best friends, and yeah, it's a great team dynamic.
They really enjoy each other.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
They're more excited about being together for the week than they are about playing.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you guys very much for doing this.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What are these boxes?
Oh, they
Microphones?
yeah.
So now,
Yeah, take them with.
Really?
off the record,
Okay.
I think playing